Arab royals are known for their immense wealth and opulent lifestyles, but there's more to their stories than luxury. From building global business empires to making strategic investments, these royals shape the world in unexpected ways. Today, we're diving into how their fortunes go beyond palaces and yachts to influence global dynamics. The visionary leader of Dubai, Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum. Imagine transforming a city from a small trading post into one of the most futuristic metropolises on the planet. That's exactly what Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum has accomplished with Dubai. As the ruler of Dubai, he's not just managing wealth, he's crafting a legacy of innovation, growth, and unparalleled. One of the most striking aspects of his leadership is his commitment to modernization. Under his guidance, Dubai has become a global hub for business, tourism, and culture. Whether it's developing cutting-edge infrastructure or attracting the world's most prestigious events, his vision for the city never stands still. A prime example is the Burj Khalifa, the tallest building in the world, symbolizing Dubai's ambition to be at the forefront of progress. But it's not just about tall buildings. Sheikh Mohammed's investment strategy also focuses on real estate as a key driver of wealth. From high-end residential projects in London to luxurious developments within Dubai, his portfolio is as diverse as it is profitable. Owning iconic properties like Zabil Palace and several commercial landmarks, he has cemented his position as one of the world's most influential real estate developers. When it comes to luxury, Sheikh Mohammed spares no expense. His personal fleet includes some of the most exclusive cars and $150 million zero-cent yak often seen docked at Dubai's coastline. For him, these are more than just possessions. They're symbols of success and status. Beyond the tangible assets, his leadership style is dynamic and forward-thinking. By fostering a business-friendly environment and welcoming global investors, he's turned Dubai into a melting pot of cultures and opportunities. It's no wonder he's often seen as a visionary who balances tradition with modernity. Do you think his focus on real estate and innovation has made Dubai the city it is today? Share your thoughts in the comments below. The billionaire investor, Prince Al-Walid bin Talal Al Saud. What would you do if your personal fortune took a massive hit overnight? One day you're one of the richest men in the world with a net worth of $40 billion, 0 cents. The next, you're battling legal challenges that cut your wealth in half. That's the reality Prince Al-Walid bin Talal faced, and yet his influence as a billionaire investor remains unmatched. Al-Walid's life is a fascinating mix of luxury and resilience. Take his residence, for example, Kingdom Palace. This isn't just a mansion, it's a 317-room palatial complex where global business leaders, dignitaries, and royalty gather. Every room exudes grandeur, showcasing his taste for opulence while also serving as a powerful statement of his freedom. But his wealth doesn't just sit in palaces. Al-Walid has made strategic moves in the financial world, investing heavily in companies like Citigroup, Twitter, and Four Seasons Hotels. These aren't just casual investments, they're smart plays in diversifying wealth across technology, finance, and hospitality. Even after his 2017 detention, when his fortune took a hit, his portfolio, it's proof that smart investments can withstand even the toughest challenges. Of course, there's his taste for the finer things. Al-Walid's private jet is often referred to as a flying palace, complete with luxurious amenities fit for a king. His fleet of supercars and his luxury yacht further reflects his lifestyle, where strength and comfort go hand in hand. Yet despite his wealth and power, Al-Walid's journey shows that even billionaires aren't immune to political influence and unexpected turns. It's a reminder that in the world of wealth, staying on top requires more than just money. It demands foresight and strategy. The cultural patron of Qatar, Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani. When it comes to blending tradition with modernity, Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani stands out as a leader with a unique vision. As the Emir of Qatar, he's not just focused on wealth, he's deeply invested in culture and art as key elements of his country's global identity. One of his most fascinating pursuits is his passion for art. Unlike other royals who mainly focus on luxury cars and real estate, Sheikh Tamim has taken a more culturally enriching approach. His most talked about acquisition, the record-breaking purchase of Cézanne's card players. a painting valued at over $250 million, 0 cents. This masterpiece isn't just an addition to his private collection. It's a statement about Qatar's ambition to be seen as a cultural hub on the world stage. But his art collection doesn't stop there. Under his leadership, Qatar has acquired some of the most iconic works from artists like Picasso, Rothko, and Warhol. This strategic focus on art goes beyond mere appreciation. It's about making Qatar a global destination for the arts, drawing collectors, enthusiasts, and tourists alike. The country's Museum of Islamic Art and the National Museum of Qatar, Sheikh Tamim's commitment to culture also extends to education. By investing in partnerships with global institutions and funding art exhibitions, he's fostering a sense of pride and cultural preservation. It's not just about displaying wealth. It's about leaving a legacy that resonates with future generations. Beyond art, his influence reaches into secure real estate as well. His strategic investments in London properties and other prestigious locations highlight his intent to expand Qatar's economic footprint while showcasing its modern identity. Sheikh Tamim's approach to wealth is a balance of cultural sophistication and strategic investment. By positioning Qatar as both a financial powerhouse and a cultural leader, he's reshaping perceptions of the region. The modernizing royal, Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman. Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, better known as MBS, is not just reshaping Saudi Arabia, he's redefining what it means to be a modern royal. While most royals are known for their traditions, MBS is making headlines for his visionary approach to governance and lifestyle. One of his most ambitious projects is Vision 2030, an initiative aimed at transforming Saudi Arabia's economy from oil dependence to a more diversified and sustainable model. This plan isn't just on paper, it's already in action, with major investments in tourism, technology, and renewable energy. From futuristic cities like Neom to cultural hubs like Al Ula, MBS is positioning the kingdom as a global innovation center. But his ambitions extend beyond policy. MBS is also known for his extravagant lifestyle. One of the most talked about purchases is his $500 million 0 cents yacht, aptly named Serene. This floating palace isn't just a symbol of wealth, it's a place where he hosts world leaders and business moguls, blending luxury with diplomacy. With lavish interiors and cutting-edge amenities, it's a perfect representation of how MBS blends power and leisure. Another headline-grabbing purchase is Leonardo da Vinci's Salvator Mundi, bought for a staggering $450 million, 0 cents. This masterpiece is more than just a painting, it's a record symbol, representing Saudi Arabia's desire to be seen as a patron of the arts. Critics questioned the purchase, but MBS defended it as part of Saudi's cultural renaissance. While luxury defines part of his lifestyle, his leadership style is equally remarkable. Known for his decisive actions, MBS has pushed forward economic reforms and social changes that have both supporters and critics. Yet his vision of a progressive Saudi Arabia is undeniable, as he modernizes while still holding on to traditional roots. MBS's approach to wealth and leadership is both controversial and innovative. While some view his spending as excessive, others see it as a reflection of his commitment to place Saudi Arabia on the Sugol stage. Do you think balancing modernization with tradition is the right move for a royal leader? Let us know your thoughts. The trillion-dollar dynasty, the House of Saud. When it comes to sheer wealth, few can compare to the House of Saud. As one of the world's richest royal families, their estimated net worth stands at a staggering $1,400 billion, 0 cents. While most of this wealth comes from oil revenues, it's how they choose to display it that truly captures the world's attention. One of the most iconic symbols of their luxury is their fleet of gold-plated jets. These planes aren't just for travel, they are flying palaces, complete with lavish interiors, private lounges, and state-of-the-art technology. Imagine boarding a jet where even the seatbelt buckles gleam with gold. It's more than just transportation, it's a statement of power and prestige. The family's opulence doesn't end there. Their palatial residences are some of the most extravagant in the world. Take the Al Yamamah Palace. a sprawling estate filled with luxurious suites, grand halls, and meticulously maintained gardens. These residences are not only living spaces, but symbols of the kingdom's heritage and the family's enduring power. Cars are another passion for the House of Sau. The family's supercar collection includes everything from Ferraris to Bugattis, with some vehicles uniquely customized to match the royal aesthetic. A few are even plated in gold, turning heads wherever they go. For the royals, these cars are more than just status symbols. They are a reflection of their taste for excellence. However, wealth is not just about luxury. The House of Saud holds significant political influence through Saudi Aramco, the world's largest oil company. Their control over oil production not only shapes their personal fortunes, but also impacts the general economy. It's a unique balance, maintaining vast personal wealth while steering the economic direction of a nation. Some admire their strategic investments and influence, while others question the concentration of wealth. Royal mansions and private islands, the real estate of Arab royals. When it comes to real estate, Arab royals don't just own homes, they own places and private islands. These properties aren't just luxurious, they're monumental, showcasing both format and wealth. From sprawling estates in Dubai to private retreats across Europe, these royals know how to make a statement. One of the most talked about properties is Zabil Palace, the residence of Sheikh Mohammed in Dubai. This palace isn't just a home, it's a royal complex. With its towering gates, lush gardens, and lavish interiors, it's the epitome of Middle Eastern opulence. Strategically located, it serves as both a personal residence and a place for hosting dignitaries. It's not just about luxury, it's about power and presence. Meanwhile, Prince Al Walid's Kingdom Palace in Riyadh takes opulence to another level. This 317-room mansion is not only a personal residence, but also a hub for business meetings and formal gatherings. The palace is designed to impress, from its grand ballrooms to the private cinema. It's a space where luxury meets fashionality. Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, MBS, is known for his private resorts and extravagant residences. One of the most remarkable is his private estate on the Red Sea, where state-of-the-art villas meet pristine beaches. It's where tradition blends with modern luxury, perfect for both relaxation and official gatherings. Beyond the palaces, these royals invest in LHM real properties. Sheikh Mohammed holds stakes in some of London's most prestigious real estate, while Prince Al Walid has properties in Paris and New York. MBS, on the other hand, is focused on transforming parts of Saudi Arabia into luxury tourism destinations through projects like NEOM. Owning such properties is not just about personal comfort, it's a strategic way to preserve wealth and maintain influence. By holding prime real estate, these royals ensure their financial legacies are secure, while also showcasing their power to the world. Billionaire vehicles of Arab royals, a taste of ultimate luxury. Have you ever wondered what it's like to own not just one luxury car, but an entire fleet of them? Or how it feels to cruise on a $500 million 0-cent PHT? Let's start with Sheikh Mohammed's impressive collection. One of his most iconic assets is $150 million 0 cents YACHT. This isn't just any yacht, it's a floating palace equipped with every amenity imaginable. Lavish lounges, a private spa, and even a helicopter pad make it more than just a boat. It's a symbol of struggle and leisure, whether hosting dignitaries or enjoying family time. Now let's talk about cars. Sheikh Mohammed's collection includes some of the most exotic vehicles you can imagine, from Bentleys to Rolls-Royces. Each car is meticulously maintained and often custom designed, reflecting his taste for elegance and sophistication. Prince Al Walid, on the other hand, takes luxury to the skies. His private jet, often called a flying palace, is customized with plush interiors, conference rooms, and even a king-sized bed. For him, flying isn't just travel, it's an experience. His love for speed is also evident in his supercar collection, which features models from Ferrari and Lamborghini. And then there's Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, MBS, who doesn't just settle for average luxury. His $500 million 0 cents YACHT named Serene is known for its opulent design and ability to host high-profile guests. It's like having a 5-star hotel on water. For these royals, transportation isn't just about mobility, it's about expressing their wealth and influence. Whether on land, in the air, or at sea, they make sure every ride is an unforgettable statement. Royalty and art, a legacy of wealth. Art has always been a symbol of culture and status, but for Arab royals it's more than just a passion, it's a strategic investment. Collecting art is not only a way to showcase wealth, but also a means to preserve heritage and influence cultural dialogue. Let's take Sheikh Tamim of Qatar, for example. His investment in art goes beyond personal taste. Qatar has acquired some of the world's most valuable pieces, including Cézanne's card players, purchased for an astounding $250 million, 0 cents. This acquisition is not just about owning a masterpiece, it's about positioning Qatar as a global cultural hub. By displaying iconic works in museums like the Museum of Islamic Art, Sheikh Tamim is fostering a sense of pride and cultural identity. But the strategic vision doesn't stop there. Under his leadership, Qatar has become one of the biggest art buyers globally, acquiring works from Picasso, Rothko, and Damien Hirst. These investments aren't just for admiration. They're about building a cultural legacy that enhances Qatar's global presence. Meanwhile, Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, MBS, has taken a similar approach. One of his most famous acquisitions is Leonardo da Vinci's Salvator Mundi, purchased for $450 million, 0 cents. This iconic painting symbolizes show-end and sophistication, but it also marks Saudi Arabia's desire to present itself as a modern cultural powerhouse. Critics question the purchase, but MBS sees it as an investment in the kingdom's image and soft power. For these royals, art isn't just a hobby. It's a way to diversify wealth and project influence. Beyond the throne, extravagant hobbies of Arab royals. When it comes to hobbies, Arab royals don't just settle for the ordinary, they take leisure to a whole new level. Their pastimes are as grand and diverse as their lifestyles, blending tradition with a taste for adventure. Sheikh Mohammed is known for his passion for equestrian sports. He's not just a casual rider, he competes in endurance races and owns some of the world's most prized racehorses. His dedication to horsemanship reflects both his love for tradition and competitive spirit. Meanwhile, Sheikh Hamdan or Fazza embraces more daring pursuits. An avid fan of skydiving and extreme sports, he often shares breathtaking videos of his aerial adventures. Whether it's leaping from planes or exploring remote landscapes, Fazza's hobbies reflect his fearless nature. MBS, on the other hand, enjoys hunting expeditions and desert safaris. Known for hosting private gatherings in expansive desert camps, he blends luxury with rugged tradition. It's not just a pastime. Prince Al Walid prefers more cosmopolitan hobbies like exotic car collecting and luxury camping. Whether traveling the world or enjoying fully equipped mobile units, his tastes blend sophistication with exploration. Power beyond borders, how wealth shapes global influence. When we think of immense wealth, we often picture luxurious lifestyles, yachts, palaces, and private jets. But for Arab royals, wealth is more than just luxury. It's a tool for global influence. From strategic investments to philanthropic initiatives, their financial power extends far beyond their borders. One of the most significant ways royal wealth influences the world is through general investments. Take the Saudi royal family, for instance. Their vast oil wealth doesn't just stay within the kingdom, it's invested internationally through Saudi Aramco and various SOVA EIN wealth funds. These investments fuel infrastructure projects, tech ventures, and cultural institutions worldwide. When Saudi money flows into a project, it doesn't just support business, it shapes economic landscapes and fosters diplomatic ties. Another fascinating aspect is how these royals use their wealth to influence culture and politics. For example, Qatar's investments in global media like Al Jazeera have amplified their voice on the world stage. By funding international sporting events like the FIFA World Cup, they also boost their national image and create long-lasting cultural impressions. However, with immense wealth comes public scrutiny. Maintaining a balance between showcasing luxury and fulfilling public duties is crucial. Royals are often seen enjoying extravagant lifestyles, but many also fund social programs and humanitarian projects. For instance, Sheikh Mohammed's philanthropic initiatives in education and healthcare reflect a commitment to giving back while maintaining a luxurious lifestyle. Even Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman's efforts to modernize Saudi Arabia through Vision 2030 highlight a focus on economic diversification and social reform. These initiatives show that wealth can be channeled towards progress, not just personal indulgence. So, does wealth automatically translate to influence? It depends on how it's used. For Arab royals, it's about leveraging assets to secure both power and legacy. What do you think? Should royals use their wealth for global impact or focus more on local responsibilities? If you enjoyed this look into the world of Arab royals, make sure to like and subscribe for more stories about the world's most influential billionaires.